So this is for year 11, chemical reactions and energy. Lesson 1, exothermic and endothermic reactions. I'm going to look at pages 1 to 8. Now I've forgotten to number the pages, so what I want you to do first is to number the pages in your booklet. And I've shown you page 1 and I've shown you page 15 and page 30, so if you number them all please in between, and you should end up on page 30. Whenever chemical reactions occur, energy is transferred to or from the surroundings, and an exothermic reaction is where heat energy is transferred to the surroundings, so the temperature will increase. An endothermic reaction is one which takes in energy from the surroundings, so the temperature will decrease. So in your book you've got to draw in the arrows, whether they're going in from the surroundings to the chemical or out from the chemical to the surroundings, and know which one's which. This is your page 1 in your booklet, so you've got to fill in the blanks and you've got to draw in the arrows to show which direction heat is travelling. Then I want you to watch the video that's on Moodle in this lesson on exo-endo reactions, and it will show you several reactions, A, B, C, D, etc. And you've got a table like this. The first reaction is between iron and copper sulfate. The second one is between magnesium and sulfuric acid. The third one is between water and ammonium nitrate. The fourth one, hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. The fifth one, ethanoic acid and sodium carbonate, and the last one is copper carbonate and hydrochloric acid. And this is the equipment you're going to need for each one. It says use the same cup each time, just tip out in a washing up bowl, not down the sink and rinse. So if you were doing the prac, like the good old days, you would be using the same polystyrene cup, just tipping it out into a bowl and then redoing each experiment. It tells you in your book what experiments are occurring. So A is measure 25 centimeter cubed of copper sulfate, pour into a polystyrene cup, record its temperature, then you add the second chemical, stir with a stirring rod and record the highest or lowest temperature. And you watch the video and it will go through all those different chemical reactions. Now in your table I will give you the temperature at the start and the end temperature. And if the temperature increases, then the reaction is exothermic and heat is given out. If the temperature decreases, then the reaction is endothermic and heat is taken in. Then you can look at these examples of exothermic or endothermic reactions. The first one here, we've got magnesium burning, we've got a match burning, we've got fireworks. Here we've got photosynthesis, so the plant is taking in light and heat energy. If you've got any aches and pains, sometimes you're asked to put a cold pack on there to reduce swelling. On this one, you've got two chemicals that have gone so cold that the water attached to this wood is frozen and so it's stuck the beaker to it. If you've gone skiing, you might have put hand warmer packs in your gloves. And the last one, we've got ice melting. So some will take in heat energy to occur, some will release heat energy as it occurs. This is page 5 in your booklet. So from the results table that you've just filled in after watching the exo-endo video, you can answer those questions. And then try and fill in the blanks here. Now when a chemical reaction takes in energy, we say that it is a blank reaction. Two important examples of this reaction are, and you've got a choice there, two. Use this to help you answer slide 9 and 10. So I've given you all the words here, so you can go back to those pages and fill in the blanks. I've given you broken and made and the other reactions are given to you. You need to put them in the correct blanks. This is page 8 in the booklet. Decide whether each of the above reactions are exothermic or endothermic and answer those questions.